Hello and welcome back to Healthwise for Seniors, the place where timeless style meets the confidence of aging gracefully. Let me ask you something. Have you ever stood in front of your closet, touched a skirt, held it up to your body, and thought, "This used to work, why doesn't it feel like me anymore?" You're not alone, because here's the truth. Not every skirt flatters the elegant, evolved woman you are today. And more importantly, some skirts might actually be stealing your presence without you even realizing it. Now, the title of today's video might sound bold. Only these 6 skirts will make you look elegant at 60 plus. And yes, that's a strong statement. Some may agree wholeheartedly, others may raise an eyebrow. But what if I told you? This isn't about following fashion rules. It's about rediscovering the silhouettes that celebrate your wisdom, your softness, and your power all at once. It's not about hiding the years, it's about dressing in a way that lets every year you've lived glow brighter. Speech balloon, and just before we dive into these 6 game-changing skirts, let me gently remind you. Don't forget to like this video, share it with a beautiful woman in your life, and subscribe to Healthwise for Seniors. Your support helps us create even more content that honors the woman you're becoming. Because style doesn't retire. The A-line skirt, where balance meets grace after 60. The A-line skirt isn't just a piece of clothing, it's a quiet revolution in your wardrobe. With its waist narrowing and gently flared silhouette, it brings back balance where our bodies might have shifted and offers a soft, confident shape that flatters without demanding attention. At 60 and beyond, the body changes in ways we often don't talk about. The waist softens, the hips shift, and certain styles that once felt easy now feel like a struggle. But the A-line skirt meets you where you are. It glides gently over the midsection, smooths the hips, and creates an effortless line from waist to hem. No squeezing, no adjusting, just ease. For women like Judith Miller, a 67-year-old retired librarian from Portland, the A-line skirt has become her daily uniform of dignity. "I used to avoid skirts altogether because I felt like I had to suck in my stomach all day," she shared. "Then I found a linen A-line in a soft moss green. It didn't hide me. It just made me feel harmonious again." Length matters. The sweet spot for the A-line skirt is just at the knee or mid-calf, long enough for coverage, but short enough to maintain a light, graceful movement. This length also has the subtle power of elongating the leg without trying too hard. When it comes to fabrics, think cotton or linen for daytime errands or a sunny lunch with friends. Crepe or lightweight wool for a refined, structured look. And if you're attending something special, muted silk, it catches the light like a whisper. The A-line's versatility is where it truly shines. For a casual day, pair it with a white button-up shirt, a straw tote, and leather flats. For brunch, a soft cashmere sweater tucked in slightly at the front adds warmth and poise. And for more formal occasions, a structured blouse, kitten heels, and a small clutch elevate the entire look effortlessly. But more than anything, the A-line skirt allows you to move with intention. It doesn't ask you to be younger or slimmer. It simply offers space, to walk, to breathe, to feel at home in your body. That's why it's not just flattering, it's freeing. And the best part? It never goes out of style. It's a wardrobe staple not because it's trendy, but because it honors the woman who wears it. As Judith said when asked why she keeps reaching for her favorite A-line, "It doesn't try to change me, it flows with me, and at this age, that's everything." The pleated midi skirt, where grace finds its rhythm. There's a certain kind of elegance that doesn't need volume to make an entrance. It simply moves with you. That's exactly what a pleated midi skirt offers. With its delicate folds and just below the knee length, it doesn't shout. It flows, it whispers. Pleats bring more than just structure, they bring movement. As you walk, sit, or turn, the skirt responds with a soft swish. That subtle rhythm. It makes you feel alive again. Sandra McLeod, 72, a retired dance teacher in Santa Fe, shared how the pleated midi became her unexpected favorite. "I thought pleats would add bulk, but the moment I wore one in soft chiffon, I felt weightless. It reminded me of when I used to teach ballet, not the movements, but the fluidity. I felt elegant without effort." The midi length is a quiet power move. Hitting right below the knee or mid-calf, it elongates the legs, keeps proportions flattering, and feels age-appropriate without being stiff. It's long enough for modesty, but short enough to stay light and lively. When choosing a pleated midi, the fabric matters as much as the fit. Look for materials that hold the folds but still move with you. Think light chiffon for breezy afternoons. Silk blends for a dinner out or a special event. Soft polyester or crepe for everyday polish without the dry cleaner bill. Avoid stiff fabrics that make pleats look rigid. Elegance is in the flow, not in the freeze. Styling a pleated midi is surprisingly simple and endlessly chic. A fitted cashmere sweater tucked just right, a silk blouse in a muted hue, or even a fine knit top all help define the waist and let the skirt take the lead. Add ballet flats for grace, kitten heels for lift, or ankle boots for a modern twist. Keep the rest of your look refined, minimal jewelry, maybe a delicate belt, and a soft shoulder bag. The pleated midi skirt isn't flashy. It doesn't ask for attention, but it earns it with every step. It tells the world, I move with purpose, but I haven't lost my softness. And perhaps that's what makes it so timeless. It reminds you that at 60, you're still in motion, not rushing, not proving, but simply flowing. With ease. With elegance, with joy. The bias cut skirt, soft, subtle, and unapologetically feminine. There's a quiet confidence that comes with wearing something that doesn't fight your body, but follows it. The bias cut skirt does exactly that. Unlike straight cut designs, it's sewn on the diagonal, which allows the fabric to fall in soft, natural waves across your shape. The result? A gentle hug around your curves that never clings, never pulls, just flows. For women over 60, the beauty of a bias cut isn't about revealing, it's about respecting. It honors the body you have now, not the one you used to chase. It doesn't ask you to hold your breath or hide under shapewear. It simply lets your natural silhouette shine, with grace. Take Marilyn Cross, 65, a retired art curator from Seattle. I never thought I'd wear something even remotely form-skimming again, she laughed. But I tried on a navy satin bias skirt one afternoon, paired with a white silk blouse and low slingback heels, and I felt elegant in a way I hadn't in years. Not dressed up. Just aligned with myself. What makes the bias cut skirt so special is its drape. Whether it's made from silk, satin, crepe, or soft jersey, the way it moves is hypnotic, smooth, fluid, alive. It's the kind of garment that doesn't just look good, it feels like a second skin, but better. The best pairings are equally understated. A washed silk blouse, gently tucked, a light cardigan, slightly cropped, or for a more refined touch, a tailored blazer worn open. French women have been doing this for decades, mixing softness with structure, sensuality with simplicity. As for shoes, choose those that keep the look grounded and elegant. Pointed flats, strappy sandals, or low block heels. A delicate pendant necklace or a bold cuff can elevate the outfit without overpowering it. And when you walk in a bias cut skirt, something shifts, your posture softens. Your movements slow down, but gain intention. It's not about being looked at, it's about feeling in tune with yourself again. The bias cut doesn't scream for attention, but it catches the light. It glides instead of marching. And for the woman who's lived, loved, learned, and isn't afraid of being seen just as she is, it's perfection in motion. The tailored pencil skirt, quiet power in every seam. There's a reason the pencil skirt has never gone out of style. It's not just a garment, it's a statement. And for women over 60, it offers a kind of power that feels earned, not borrowed. Its clean, tapered silhouette hugs the body just enough to create structure, but not so much that it demands discomfort. It's elegance with intention. Unlike looser silhouettes that often try to hide the body, a well-tailored pencil skirt honors your figure exactly as it is now, celebrating the curves, the posture, the presence. It's the kind of skirt that doesn't beg for attention, but commands respect the moment you walk into a room. Carla Benson, 68, a retired attorney in Chicago, swears by hers. I have 3 pencil skirts I rotate, navy, camel, and charcoal gray, she says. I wear them to meetings, to art exhibits, even dinner with my daughter downtown. Every time, I feel pulled together. Like I still mean business, even if that business is just showing up as myself. The key to making a pencil skirt work after 60 is all in the fit and fabric. Look for styles that are high or mid-rise to define the waist without squeezing. Made from fabrics with gentle stretch, like pont knit, stretch wool, or cotton blends. Designed with a back or side slit for ease of movement. Avoid anything too tight or too short. The sweet spot is just below the knee or mid-calf, striking that beautiful balance between modesty and modernity. Styling a pencil skirt is an art in subtle contrasts. Pair it with A crisp white button-down tucked in for effortless professionalism. A lightweight cardigan or cropped wool jacket to soften the lines. A silk scarf tied at the neck or draped loose for that polished finish. And the shoes. Low pumps, kitten heels, or sleek ankle boots keep the look sharp and grounded. Add a leather satchel or structured handbag, and you're instantly elevated. But the true beauty of the pencil skirt isn't just in how it looks. It's in how it shapes your posture, your stride, your mindset. You walk a little taller. You take up your space with intention. It doesn't dress you up for others. It dresses you up for your own dignity. Because after 60, elegance isn't about impressing anyone. It's about expressing who you've become, with strength, with subtlety, and with style. The wrap skirt, effortless freedom, softly tailored. There's something profoundly empowering about a piece of clothing that adjusts to you, not the other way around. That's the quiet brilliance of the wrap skirt. With its self-tied waist and flowing shape, it offers a kind of freedom that feels both physical and emotional, and for women over 60, that's priceless. Unlike zippers or buttons that demand precision, a wrap skirt moves with your body's natural rhythms. Whether your waistline fluctuates, your hips soften, or you simply crave comfort on a given day, this style adapts. It wraps, not restricts. It embraces, not hides. Elaine Porter, 66, a lifestyle photographer from Santa Barbara, shared, "I used to dread packing for trips, tight clothes, stiff fabrics. Now I just grab 2 wrap skirts, a few soft tops, and I'm done. They fit no matter what, and I still feel pulled together whether I'm walking along the coast or sipping wine with friends." What makes wrap skirts especially beloved is how they manage to feel completely relaxed while still offering structure and shape. The gentle cinch at the waist defines your form, while the drape over the hips brings movement and softness. It's casual without looking careless. They pair effortlessly with a breezy tank top and sandals for a stroll on the boardwalk, a linen button-down tied at the waist for a polished cafe look, a soft silk blouse tucked in loosely, paired with espadrilles and a sun hat, perfect for travel or brunch. Materials matter. For summer, opt for cotton voile, rayon blends, or light jersey. In cooler months, soft flannel or light wool versions can transition beautifully with tights and ankle boots. Prints and textures, keep them gentle. Think muted florals, classic stripes, or earthy solids like terracotta, sage, or dove gray. These tones highlight your presence without overwhelming it. The magic of the wrap skirt isn't just in how it looks, but in how it makes you feel, effortless, feminine, at ease in your own skin. You're not dressing to impress. You're dressing to express your comfort, your confidence, your calm authority. It's fashion that moves with your life, not against it. The soft maxi skirt, where comfort meets quiet confidence. The soft maxi skirt isn't about making a statement. It's about making peace with your pace, your body, your day. Long, flowing, and utterly forgiving, this skirt lives in that sweet space between effortless style and everyday comfort. It's the piece you reach for when you want to feel beautiful, but without trying. Falling gracefully to the ankle, the maxi skirt brings with it a sense of ease and grounded femininity. It doesn't cling, it doesn't stiffen, it just flows. And no matter your height, shape, or mood, it finds a way to flatter, elongating petites, softening curves, and offering freedom in every step. Deborah Lyle, 70, a nature writer in Vermont, summed it up perfectly. "My weekends start with a cup of tea, a journal, and my navy cotton maxi skirt. I wear it with a faded tee and my old linen cardigan. It's not a fashion look, it's how I feel most like myself." What makes the soft maxi so versatile is its unstructured charm. Whether you're heading out for a farmer's market stroll or settling into a lakeside retreat, it allows you to move freely, sit cross-legged in the grass, walk barefoot through the sand, or simply lounge on a sunny porch. For styling, think simplicity. A lightweight t-shirt tucked gently in, paired with leather sandals. A cropped knit cardigan layered over a tank with a straw tote in hand. Or a breezy linen shirt rolled at the sleeves with delicate jewelry for a hint of polish. Fabrics should feel like air. Look for cotton gauze, rayon blends, bamboo jersey, or washed linen, materials that breathe with you, that catch the wind and never weigh you down. Prints can add charm without chaos. Try soft botanicals, subtle tie-dyes, or solid neutrals like sand, olive, or misty blue. Avoid bulky linings or stiff pleats. The magic here is all in the drape. And while this skirt may not be the one you wear to make an impression, it's the one that helps you settle into your presence, to slow down, to feel grounded, to reconnect with the parts of yourself that flourish in quiet moments. Because after 60, elegance isn't always in the spotlight. Sometimes, it's found in the way fabric moves when no one's watching, and how you feel when you finally let yourself breathe. So now you've seen them. 6 skirts that don't just flatter your figure, they reflect your journey. From the balance of an A-line to the quiet grace of a bias cut. From the tailored confidence of a pencil skirt to the slow, sweeping elegance of a soft maxi. These aren't just fashion choices. They're expressions of who you are today, not who you used to be, and definitely not who the world expects you to be. Because after 60, elegance isn't about approval. It's about alignment. About wearing what feels like you, what moves with you,